So once again, triangle of vector addition. Suppose there is a triangle ABC, point A, point B and point C, and suppose this is vector AB, vector BC and this is vector CA. Then sum of all three vectors, vector AB plus vector BC plus vector CA, start from A and once again it is ending with A, so its sum is 0 vector. So if CA transfer into right side, then AB plus BC which is equal to minus CA and minus CA which is equal to AC. So AB plus BC which is equal to AC. It means sum of any two vector which is equal to the third vector whose direction which is just opposite to these two vectors. It means AB उसका डायरेक्शन ये, BC ये, तो थर्ड उसको बैलेंस कर लेगा फिजिक्स की लैंग्वेज में ना. सो दिस इज नोन एज द वेक्टर ट्राइंगल ऑफ वेक्टर एडिशन. अगेन सपोज देयर आर 2 पॉइंट A and B, point A and this is point B and this is our origin O. With respect to this origin O, vector OA, suppose vector A and vector OB which is only B. Then we have to find vector AB. So once again by using triangle law, OA plus AB which is equal to OB. OA direction देखना, OA plus after that AB which is equal to OB. So we have to find AB, vector AB which is OB minus OA, OB minus OA. It means position vector of B minus position vector of A. Vector AB which is position vector of B, B position vector of point B minus position vector of point A. So same as this, suppose there are vector PQ, suppose this is P and Q and there is a point O, then we have to find vector PQ. So PQ it means OQ minus OP, OQ minus OP, जहाँ से end हो रहा है OQ minus OP, OQ minus OP. If position vector is given with respect to any origin O. Now after that we have a section formula. Suppose this is point A and this is B and there is a point suppose C and which divide the AB in the ratio M ratio N, and suppose this is our origin O. With respect to this origin O, vector OA which is suppose small a and vector OB which is suppose small b. Now we have to find the vector OC. We have to find vector OC. This is M ratio N. So here OC is equal to vector OC is equal to M multiplied by OB and N multiplied by OA. M into vector OB plus N into vector OA divided by M plus N. Same as last year, section formula. And if point C which is outside the AB, then write here minus sign. This is internal. If it is external, then write here minus. Now after that, if it is midpoint, one more case. If point C is midpoint, then in this case, if point C which is the midpoint, then vector OC is equal to simply OA plus OB divided by 2, because M and N ratio which is 1:1. So OA plus OB divided by 2. This is the position vector of point C. And if two vectors are collinear, suppose vector AB and which is equal to vector BC, vector AB which is equal to vector BC, if two vectors are equal, it means their direction are same. Vector AB and vector BC both are equal, it means their direction are same. So this implies that vector AB and vector BC both are parallel. But point B is common in both. So this implies that ABC are collinear. ABC are collinear. If two vectors they are equal, either they are equal or lambda times, suppose vector AB is equal to suppose lambda times BC. Lambda times means 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Then both are parallel, but point B which is common, so ABC are collinear. Once again, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Along with x-axis there is a unit vector I cap. This is our origin, and generally x-axis is here, x, after that y, and this is z. So along with x-axis there is a unit vector I cap, along with y-axis unit vector j cap, and along with z-axis there is a unit vector k cap. K cap, and here yes, A. Okay. So I cap, and here there is a vector j cap, unit vector j cap, along with y axis and k cap. And suppose there is point P x y z in the space. Then vector OP which is xi plus yj plus zk. Vector OP which is equal to xi plus yj plus zk. Suppose from this point P, if we drive perpendicular on xy plane, this is xy plane here, then suppose this is point end, and from end if we drive perpendicular on x-axis which is parallel to this is the perpendicular, and once again from this point N if we drive perpendicular on y-axis, this is the perpendicular, and suppose this is point is M and Mn, and suppose this is L. So here vector of this length which is x unit. So from O to M, vector OM which is xi cap. Here vector OM which is x and i cap which is the direction. And same as here, this length on y-axis which is its y coordinate, it means this is y. So OL, right here OM, vector OM which is xi cap, OL which is y into z cap. And same as here, if we drive perpendicular, this is the ON, and parallel to this base if we drive perpendicular on z-axis, then this side is z cap L, and suppose there is one more point M and L, and suppose this is Q. So OQ which is OQ which is Z K cap. So first see in this figure OL which is YZ cap. So MN also YZ cap. So in triangle OMN, by using triangle law of vector addition, OM, this one, OM plus MN which is equal to ON. So here vector ON which is equal to xi plus yj, xi plus yj, always write cap, and OQ which is equal to PN. OQ this side and this PN both are equal. So OQ which is equal to ZK cap. So NP, this is NP also Z cap. So focus in this triangle ON and NP which is equal to OP. So here OP is equal to ON that is xi plus yj, and NP that is z cap. So position vector of any point P in the space which is like as xi plus yj plus zk. It means जो भी उनके कोऑर्डिनेट है उसमें ij k यूज करना है. Okay, now DC is of a line or DC is of a vector. So this is suppose x-axis, y-axis and this is z-axis, and once again in the space there is a point P x y z or ABC, suppose point A, B and suppose C. So vector OP which is AI plus BJ plus CK. Here vector OP which is AI plus BJ plus ZK, always write cap, AI cap plus BJ cap plus C, sorry C, A, B and C, not X, Y, Z, C. And suppose this OP makes an angle alpha with the x-axis, suppose this angle alpha, and with y-axis suppose this angle is beta, and with z-axis suppose this angle which is suppose gamma, alpha, beta and gamma. So see in this figure on y-axis try perpendicular. So this distance which is B unit, when you draw perpendicular on x-axis, this distance which is suppose A unit, and if you draw perpendicular on z-axis, then the height which is its C unit. This is also known as projection on y-axis. OP का projection y-axis पर, which is projection, it means physics की language में क्या कहेंगे उसको, shadow. So this is the projection which is B unit, it means y coordinate, x, y and z, and this height is C. So if we find out the projection of OP on z axis, we will get C, suppose. So this is the projection. So focus in this triangle, and OP is equal to suppose R, this distance from OP which is suppose R unit. Then in this triangle base upon B by R, suppose this is R, so B by R which is cos beta. Same as this height is C unit. So this is an angle which is gamma, so C by R, B by H, C upon R which is cos gamma. And same as if we draw perpendicular P to x-axis here, then we will get base that is A, and base upon base that is A by R which is cos alpha. So A by R that is cos alpha, B by R which is cos beta and cos gamma. So cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma, these are known as direction cosines, DCS, direction cosines of a vector, direction cosines of a vector, and denoted by L, M and N. A by R which is suppose L, B by R which is M, and C by R which is N. L it means cos alpha, M it means cos beta, and N that is cos gamma. So L, M, N known as direction cosines, or cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, where alpha, beta, gamma, which makes this OP an angle with the axis. Axis it means x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Here distance OP which is equal to R, distance OP which is equal to R. So if you find the distance by using distance formula, since origin which is 0, 0, 0, so our formula which is under root x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square and z2 minus z1 whole square. So A minus 0 whole square plus B minus 0 whole square and C minus 0 whole square. This is the distance formula, and that side R which is as it is, squaring both the side. So here you will get only A square, B square and C square, that side R square. Now A that is R into L, B which is R into M, and C which is R into N. So A, B, C replaced by RL, RM and Rn. So in place of A, when you write R into L, so R square, L square, R square and L square. In place of B, this is R square and M square. and in place of C, R square and N square, and right side R square as it is. From left side R square is common, so you will get only L square plus M square plus N square. That side R square and R square, which is cancel out, only one remaining. So we have one more formula, L square plus M square plus N square, which is equal to 1. It means sum of all cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square which is equal to 1. So in place of L, if you write like this, cos square alpha, cos square beta and cos square gamma, which is equal to 1. So this is one more formula, sum of the square of all DCS, which is equal to 1. So here LMN are called DCS, direction cosines. DCS, which is called L, M and N. And there is one more word, direction ratio. This is direction cosines, and there is one more word, DRS, direction ratios. Direction ratios of a vector. So L, M, N, these are the direction cosines. Once again see here, L, M and N, these are DCS, direction cosines. L, it means A by R. M, B by R, and C, which is N, that is C by R. Here 1 by R, which is common in both, common in all, 1 by R, 1 by R. So this R is cancelled out, only A, B and C remaining. So this is called direction ratios, DRS, direction ratios of a vector. So ratios, it means simplest form. Ratios, it means simplest form. For example, ratio between 40 and 30, which is only 4 by 3. So this is the simplest form. So ABC, which is the simplest form and known as direction ratios. So direction ratios, which is only A, B, C, A, B and C. Don't write a bracket. If you make a bracket, then it is like a coordinate of a point, x coordinate, y coordinate, z coordinate. Write simply A, B, C. ब्रैकेट लिया तो ये फिल होगा like as it is a coordinate. So write only A, B and C. This is DRS. And one more thing which is written on your page number 427. See in NCERT book, page number 427. There is a remark, note. One may note that only L square plus M square plus N square, which is equal to 1. Top way. Only L square plus M square plus N square, which is equal to 1. But A square plus B square plus C square, which is not equal to 1. Only the sum of the squares of this direction cosines, which is equal to 1. Direction ratio का sum 1 नहीं है ना. Here vector OP, that is R, and OP, it means what is the distance from O to P. So which is here under root A square plus B square plus C square. This is the distance from O to P. This is R square. So take square root once again. So under root A square plus B square plus C square, which is the distance. So one more thing, mod of OP. Mod of OP means distance from O to P. Its mod value, which is under root A square plus B square plus C square. So this is vector OP, vector OP, which is AI plus BJ plus CK. This is vector OP, AI plus BJ plus CK, and mod of OP, which is under root A square plus B square plus C square. रहेगा याद? Exercise 10.2. Okay, first question of 10.2. Compute the magnitude of the following vectors, and vector A, which is I plus j plus k, I k plus j k plus k k. So its magnitude means mod of vector A, that is only here coefficient is 1 1. So 1 square, 1 square and 1 square, that is root 3. Now last part C, vector C, which is 1 by root 3 into I cap, 1 by root 3 into j cap, and 1 by root 3 into k cap. So mod of C, which is under root of 1 by root 3 whole square, 1 by root 3 whole square, it means only 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, and once again here 1 by 3. So 3 is LCM, so 1 plus 1 plus 3, it means 3 by 3. It means only 1. So vector C here, unit vector. Vector C here, unit vector, because its mod value which is only 1. And one more thing, this is vector A, and if you find unit vector along the direction of vector A, if you want to find unit vector along the direction of vector A, so unit vector denoted by A cap, which is vector A divided by its mod value. Mod value it means mod of vector A. So here vector A, which is I j k, I plus j plus k, and divided by root 3, which is the mod value. So here you will get 1 by root 3 I cap, 1 by root 3 j cap, 1 by root 3 k cap, same as this. So this is known as unit vector and denoted by A cap. So this is the formula A cap, which is vector A divided by mod of A. Now question number 2, write two different vectors having same magnitude. So let's see here two different vector, this is vector A and suppose that is vector B. Here vector A 2i plus j plus k, and one more vector B which is I plus 2j plus k. So here coefficient is 2, 1, 1, and that side 1, 2, 1. So their magnitude it will be same. See here, magnitude it means mod value. So under root 2 square, 1 square and 1 square. So 2 square, that is 4. 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 5 and 1 6, root 6. And same as here, 1 square, 2 square and 1 square. So you will get root 6. So your mod of A and mod of B both are equal. It means their magnitude is same. This is question number 2. Now next question number 3. So next question number 3, we have to write two different vectors but having same direction. So suppose first vector 2i plus j plus k, and if it is multiplied by 2, then 2 into 2 4, 4i plus 2j plus 2k. This is one more vector which is just double of vector A but direction which is same. Both directions are same. If you want to write here I plus j plus k, then that side 2i plus 2j plus 2k. Give some example. In next question number 4, find the value of x and y so that vector 2i plus 3j plus and xi plus yj are equal. So xi plus yj and 2i plus 3j are equal, then compare both the side. So here x is equal to only 2 and y is equal to 3. This is the answer. Okay, next question number 5. Find scalar and vector component of the vector with initial point 2, 1 and terminal point which is minus 5, 7. So here let point A which is 2, 1 and point B which is minus 5, 7. Let A be any arbitrary point. Arbitrary means like its origin anywhere. Then with respect to this point O, vector OA that is 2i plus 1j, and vector OB which is minus 5i plus 7j. Because it is 2 dimension, so there is only I cap and j cap. And if it is 3 dimension, then I, j and one more, that is k cap. So we have to find vector AB. AB it means OB minus OA. So OB it means minus 5i plus 7j minus OA that means 2i plus j. So when you open the bracket, both will be negative. So minus 5 and minus 2 it means minus 7 I cap, and 7 minus 1 that is 6 j cap. So this is vector AB. So here vector component of vector AB which is minus 7 I cap and 7 j cap, and scalar component of vector AB which is only minus 7 and 6. Okay, next question number 6. Find the sum of these three vector A, vector B and vector C. So write A plus B plus C here. Vector A that is I minus 2j plus k, plus B that is minus 2i plus 4j plus 5k, and C which is I minus 6j minus 7k. So here find the sum. So I and this is I and I 2i, and this is minus 2i. So minus 2 and plus 2 you will get 0. So 0i. After that minus 2j, this is plus and this is minus. So minus 6 and minus 2 minus 8. Minus 8 and this is plus 4. So only minus 4j remaining. And same as k. So here only 1k, 1 plus 5, 6 and this is minus 7. So only the difference is minus 1k. So this is the sum. 0i minus 4j minus k, or you may write minus 4j and minus k only. Okay, next question number 7, we have to find unit vector along the direction of vector A. So here vector A is I plus j plus 2k. So first find its mod value which is under root 1 square and 2 square. So 1 square only 1, 1 plus 4, it means under root 6. Since vector A cap, that is vector A divided by this mod value. So vector A I plus j plus 2k divided by root 6. So this is the answer. Or if you want to write like this, 1 by root 6 I cap plus 1 by root 6 j cap plus 2 by root 6 k cap, then there is no problem. Next, question number 8. In question number 8, we have to find a unit vector along the direction in the vector of PQ. So here point P is 1, 2, 3 and Q is 4, 5, 6. Let O be any arbitrary point. Then with respect to this O, vector OP which is only 1i plus 2j plus 3k, and OQ that is 4i plus 5j plus 6k. Since we have to find PQ it means position vector of Q minus position vector of P. It means OQ minus OP. So first write OQ, after that minus OP. So subtract 4 minus 1, that is 3i, 5 minus 2, once again 3j, and 6k minus 3k, you will get 3k. Now, since we have to find unit vector, so find its mod value. So mod of PQ means under root 3 square and 3 square, that is 9 plus 9 plus 9, that is under root 27. Under root 27, it means 3 root 3. Now, unit vector in the direction of vector PQ, which is PQ cap. So, which is vector PQ divided by mod of PQ. So vector PQ, which is 3i, 3j and 3k, and divided by 3 root 3. Separate all three terms, it means 3 divided by 3 root 3. So 3 cancel out, only 1 by root 3 remaining. So here 1 by root 3 I cap plus 1 by root 3 j cap plus 1 by root 3 k cap. This is the unit vector in the direction of vector PQ. In question number 9, there are two vectors given A and B, and we have to find a unit vector in the direction of vector A plus B. So here vector A and vector B is given, and we have to find a unit vector in the direction of A plus B. So let A plus B is equal to, suppose C. Vector A, which is 2i minus j plus 2k, and vector B, that is minus I plus j minus k. So first find its sum. So 2i minus I, it means only I remaining, minus j and plus j, it will be cancelled out, only 0j, and 2k minus k, it means only k. It means you have only I plus k. This is vector C. Find its mod value. So mod of vector C, that is only under root 1 square and 1 square, that is root 2. Since unit vector, which is C cap, vector C divided by mod of C, it means I plus k, sorry, this is k, not j, I plus k divided by root 2. So both vector I and k divided by this root 2. So 1 by root 2 I cap and 1 by root 2 k cap, right cap also. Okay, next question number 10. Find a vector in the direction of 5 pi minus j plus 2k which has magnitude 8 units. So let vector A is equal to 5 pi minus j plus 2k, and first find its mod value. So mod of vector A, that is under root 5 square plus minus 1 whole square plus 2 square. 5 square, that is 25, minus 1 whole square, that is 1, and 2 square, that is 4. So 25 plus 1 plus 4, which is under root 30. Now find A cap. A cap, it means in the direction of vector A, find a unit vector. So A cap, that is vector A divided by mod of A, it means 5 pi minus j plus 2k divided by root 30. So since it is a unit vector and we want a vector which has magnitude 8 unit, so multiplied by 8, this vector, this is vector which has only 1 unit, this magnitude is only 1 unit, and we want only 8 unit magnitude. So a vector in the direction of vector A which has magnitude 8 unit, which is 8 into A cap or 8 into AK. A cap means 5 pi minus j plus 2k divided by root 3. This is the answer. Okay, next question number 11. In question number 11, we have to prove these two vectors are collinear. Here vector A is 2i minus 3j plus 4k, and vector B, which is minus 4i plus 6j minus 8k. So start from B. minus 4i plus 6j plus minus 8k. So if minus 2 is common out, then you will get here vector A, 2i minus 3j and 4k. This is vector A. So vector B is equal to minus 2 times vector A. It is like as vector A is equal to lambda B, then this implies that vector A and B both are parallel. It means vector A and vector B both are collinear. Vector A and B both are collinear. So same as here, vector B which is parallel with vector A and both are parallel, since these are the free vectors, so A and B both are collinear. Okay. Okay, once again see here, there is a point P, A, B, C. So if we draw perpendicular from this point P to axis, so in this figure we draw only perpendicular on y axis. So this is B. If we draw perpendicular on x axis, here we will get A, and if we draw perpendicular on z axis, we will get C. And these angles are alpha, beta and gamma. So it's clear here B by R means OP, that is small r. So B by R which is cos beta. Same as here A by R which is cos alpha, B by R cos beta and C by R that is cos gamma. Now OP, from O to P, vector OP, that is AI plus BJ plus CK, its mod value, that is under root A square plus B square plus C square, suppose R. So if you find unit vector in the direction of OP, so OP cap which is vector OP divided by mod of OP, it means AI plus BJ plus CK divided by R. Or every term divided by this R, so A by R into I cap, B by R into J cap and C by R into K cap. Let's see A upon R which is cos alpha, B by R which is cos beta and C by R that is cos gamma. So replace A by R with cos alpha. So here OP cap is equal to cos alpha into I plus cos beta into J and cos gamma into K cap. So in question number 12, we have to find direction cosines of this vector with the axis. So here vector A is I plus 2j plus 3k. So first find its mod value, which is 1 square, 2 square and 3 square, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, that is under root 14. So A cap that is vector A divided by mod of A. So vector A I plus 2j plus 3k divided by root 14. So separate all term, 1 by root 14 I cap plus 2 by root 14 j cap and 3 by root 14 k cap. And compare with this formula, since A cap which is cos alpha I cap plus cos beta j cap plus cos gamma k cap. So here cos alpha is 1 by root 14, cos beta which is 2 by root 14 and cos gamma that is 3 by root 14. So these are the direction cosines of this vector A. Okay, next question, question number 13, which is same as question number 12. In question number 13, we have given 2 points, point A and point B. And we have to find direction cosines of vector AB. So first find vector AB, that is OB minus OB. And after that find its mod value, and same as find unit vector. It means unit vector means vector AB divided by mod of AB, and separate all term, coefficient of I, J, K which is known as cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma. In unit vector, coefficient of I, J and K which is known as cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma, these are the direction cosines. So question number 13 which is same as question number 12. Please try it your home. Okay, next question number 14. In question number 14, we have to show this vector A, I plus j plus k, which is equally inclined with the axis. So once again find unit vector. So here mod of vector A, that is under root 1 square, 1 square, 1 square, it means root 3. So since unit vector A cap, that is vector A divided by mod of A, it means I plus j plus k divided by root 3, and separate all term. So 1 by root 3 into I cap plus 1 by root 3 into j cap and once again 1 by root 3 into k cap, and compare with our formula, since A cap which is cos alpha into I cap plus cos beta into j cap and cos gamma into k cap. So here cos alpha is 1 by root 3, cos beta also 1 by root 3 and cos gamma also 1 by root 3. Therefore angle alpha is cos inverse 1 by root 3, beta is also cos inverse 1 by root 3 and gamma is also cos inverse 1 by root 3. Since here alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, so vector A which is equally inclined with the axis. Next question number 15. Find the position vector of point R which divides the line segment joining point P and Q whose position vectors are this and that. In case first in the ratio 2:1, first case in internally and in second case externally. So let's see here. Position vector of point P and Q which is given. So let OP which is I plus 2j minus k and OQ that is minus I plus j plus k, where O is any arbitrary point. In first case, position vector of point R which divides line segment, vector PQ in the ratio 2:1 internally. So vector OR is equal to, right, 2:1 here, 2 multiplied by OQ and 1 multiplied by OP. So 2 into OQ plus 1 into OP and upon 2 plus 1. In place of OQ, write I minus I plus j plus k, and here vector OP that is I plus 2j minus k multiplied by this 2. So here you will get minus 2i plus 2j and plus 2k, and here simply I plus j minus k. Minus 2i and I you will get only minus I. 2j and 2j 4k and 2k minus k you will get only k divided by 3. This is vector R. In second case, externally. In externally there is a minus sign. So 2 into OQ minus 1 into OP upon 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 which is only 1. Now 2 into OQ once again multiplied by 2, and this is the minus sign. So when you open this bracket, sign will be changed. So here minus 2i and minus I that is minus 3i plus 2j and minus 2j cancel out 0j, 2k plus 1k that is 3k. It means here only minus 3i and 3k remaining. This is vector OR. Okay, next question number 16. You have to find the position vector of midpoint. So OP plus OQ divided by 2, you will get the position vector of midpoint. So question number 16, try at your home. Okay, next question number 17. Show that the point A, B, C with the position vectors small vector A 3i minus 4j minus 4k, vector B 2i minus j plus k, and vector C I minus 3j minus 5k respectively form the vertices of a right angle triangle. So this is triangle ABC, and vector A, vector B and vector C, these are the position vectors of point A, B and C. So here find vector AB, vector BC and vector CA. So vector AB that is OB minus OA, it means B minus A, so find its difference, and here vector OB minus OA, their difference is only minus I plus 3j plus 5k, and find its mod value which is under root 35 here. BC it means OC minus OB. Once again find the difference. This is OC and this is OB, and their difference is minus I minus 2j minus 6k, and its mod value which is under root 41. And same as vector AC, side AC. So OC minus OA. So this is vector C and that is vector A. Their difference is minus 2i plus j minus k, and once again its mod value which is under root 6. Since here mod of BC which is greater than to both mod of AB and mod of AC, so find mod of BC whole square which is only 41, and after that find the sum of the square of other two sides, that is mod of AB square plus mod of AC square, which is once again 35 plus 6, it means 41. So by 1 and 2 we will get mod of BC whole square which is mod of AB square plus mod of BC square. So by converse of Pythagoras, these vertices are the vertices of a right angle triangle. And after that we have 2 MCQ. So these 2 MCQ try to your home. This is our exercise 10.2. Okay.